Good morning, students. It's a pleasure to have you back in our English class. We are doing lesson 3 of Unit 1, Autobiography of a Great Indian Bustard. We have completed the reading and understanding of the lesson in the previous class. Let us learn how to write an informal letter today. An informal letter is a personal letter written to friends, siblings, parents, or any other close person. The informal letters are personal letters, thus, the language used in these letters has a personal touch. There could be many reasons for which we write these letters to our family and friends, such as inviting a friend for the birthday party, apologizing to someone for our mistakes, congratulating sister or brother or friend for his or her success or achievement, or sometimes to express our love for them and asking for their well-being. Let us understand the format and write an informal letter based on the question given on page 8 of your textbook. Write a letter to your friend about the Great Indian Bustard. The first thing that we write in an informal letter is the sender's address. The sender is the one who is writing the letter to someone. In our case, we are the senders as we are writing the letter to our friends. The sender's address is written on the left-hand side corner of the letter. See how the sender's address has been given in the sample letter. 201 Sai Ashish Apartment, Barrack number 298, Awadh Chowk, Ulhasnagar 421005. After the sender's address, there comes the date on which the letter is written. See how the date is written in the sample letter. 17 July 2020. The name of the month should be written completely and there is no need to write the word date while mentioning the date. After writing the date, we come to the salutation part. Since it is an informal letter, we use the word dear. In the sample, we have written Dear Simran. Then comes the main body of letter. The main body of the letter usually consists of 3 paragraphs. First, opening paragraph, where we generally make an inquiry of the one whom we are writing the letter and come to the point. Refer to the sample letter to understand this better. I hope this letter finds you in good health. These days, we are learning about the Great Indian Bustard in our English class. What I have learned about the Great Indian Bustard is really shocking. Next comes the second paragraph that contains the reason for writing the letter. Our purpose here is to write about the need to save the Great Indian Bustard and also about our plans to do the same. Let's read the second paragraph. It is indeed shameful that such a magnificent bird like the Great Indian Bustard is soon going to become extinct. There are only 200 of them left in the world. Hunters are killing them and overpopulation is getting the better of these birds. We need to help this species from hunters and from any type of development which harms it. This part talks about the need to protect the Great Indian Bustard. On my part, I would like to prepare posters, poems and drawings and put them up in schools and other places so that people are aware of the threat. I would also like to go to sanctuaries to see the Great Indian Bustard for myself and try to help the authorities in whatever way I can. I have made my parents too aware of what is happening and they are also ready to help me out. Let us come together and try to save the Great Indian Bustards from vanishing completely from our planet. This part answers the second point of the question, what you plan to do to help the bird. Now comes the closing paragraph, in which we conclude the letter. Since we had talked about our plan of saving the bird, we want to hear the same from our friends too. Thus, it is given, hope to hear from you soon in the concluding paragraph. We have to close the letter, and we close it by writing yours lovingly, since it is an informal letter, followed by the name of the sender on the next line. Children, here you will see XYZ is written in place of sender's name. This is because students are prohibited to reveal their identities in their examinations. That is why we don't mention our name. But in the actual letter, the sender has to mention his or her name. That's all for today, children. And now, open to a fresh page of your notebook. Write the date in the margin and letter writing as the heading. Write down the format and the letter given in the PDF file attached below neatly in your notebook. Thank you.